We have spent several episodes piling tools onto your chart. Candles, patterns, the RSI, the MACD, Bollinger Bands, Fibonacci. And if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, that is completely normal, and it is exactly the problem we fix today. Because here is a secret the pros know. The best chart reading is usually the simplest. Today you learn to read a chart like a calm, ordinary person, not a frantic one drowning in indicators. Let's name the trap first. Beginners believe that more complexity means more sophistication. So they bolt 15 indicators onto one screen, painted in 10 colors, and then freeze, paralyzed, unable to make a decision because every tool is whispering something different. That is not analysis. That is confusion wearing a lab coat. There's an old principle for this, called Occam's razor, named after a medieval thinker, William of Occam. It says the simplest explanation that does the job is usually the best one. Charts are no different. So here's the entire simple method, just 3 questions in order. Ask them, and you have read 90% of any chart in under a minute. Question 1. What is the trend? Zoom out and look. Is the price generally going up, down, or sideways? That is it. You do not need a tool to see a staircase, climbing, or falling. Your own eyes are enough. The trend is the single most important thing, and it is also the most obvious. Question 2. Where are the key levels? Glance for the obvious floors where the price keeps bouncing up, and the obvious ceilings where it keeps getting rejected. Support and resistance. You do not need to draw 20 lines. Just the 1 or 2 levels that clearly matter, the ones you could point out to a child. Question 3. Where's the price right now relative to those levels? Is it sitting near a floor, looking relatively cheap, pressed against a ceiling, looking relatively expensive, or drifting somewhere in the boring middle? That is the whole read. Trend, levels, and where we are within them. 3 questions, no clutter. Notice what is not on the list. No tangle of indicators. No exotic patterns you had to squint to find. For the vast majority of decisions, a single clean chart, just the candlesticks, with maybe one moving average to confirm the trend, tells you everything those 15 indicators were arguing about, only without the headache. Clarity is not the beginner version of analysis. Clarity is the expert version. This is what the title means by reading a chart like an ordinary person. You do not need a Bloomberg terminal, a finance degree, or a wall of glowing monitors. You read a chart the same calm way you read the weather. Is it generally sunny or stormy? Are we near a known high or a known low? Should I bring an umbrella or relax? Simple, human questions asked without panic. And the discipline behind it is to resist your own urge to complicate. Every time you feel tempted to add another indicator, ask whether it actually answers a new question or whether you are just adding noise to feel busy and smart. Usually it is noise. The trader who masters 3 simple ideas beats the one juggling 30 they do not understand. Now the 2 honest caveats we never drop. First, even the simplest, cleanest chart reading does not give you a reliable edge over the market. Because the market is efficient, millions of people see the same simple picture you do. Simplicity makes you calmer and less likely to fool yourself. It does not make you psychic. And second, the simplest approach of all is the one this whole series keeps returning to, the one that needs no chart whatsoever. Buy a broad index fund, hold it for decades, and you have quietly outsimpled every chart reader on earth. So look back at that intimidating, cluttered screen we started with, the one with 15 indicators screaming over each other. You can clear it now. 1 clean chart, 3 calm questions. What is the trend? Where are the levels? And where are we within them? That is how an ordinary, sensible person reads a chart. And honestly, is how most of the pros do too, once they stop showing off. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep it simple because in charts, as in life, simple usually wins.